In this video, I'm going to show you how to prepare the grill for an indirect cooking method. This grill is set up to cook over direct heat. This one I'm going to go ahead and set up for indirect. As you can tell, this grill is a little bit older, but I've taken really good care of it, and I've had to replace a couple of things here and there, but it's still in good shape. So I'm going to start out by cleaning the grill. And as you can see, the last time I cooked on this grill, I cooked indirect because it has the containers on the side. So let me scrape this off real quick. Okay, and I'll remove the top. If you want to get an idea of the difference between the sizes of the two grills, I don't know if you can see that, but this is a small size. I think it's 22 and a half, and I think this is 26 3/4 or something like that. And it doesn't really sound like a lot in inches, you know, between 22 and 26, but you end up with a lot more cooking area when you're cooking indirect. You have basically this rectangle to cook, and that rectangle is significantly bigger on the larger grill. Normally when I'm cooking indirect, I cook over a piece of aluminum foil, and what that does is that saves getting the grill quite as dirty. So first thing I want to do is I want to knock off all of the loose ash from these charcoal, because I'm going to reuse these charcoal. So I'm going to knock these loose and set it to the side. Same thing here. Just set it over here out of the way. And then I'll take this foil and I'll wrap it up kind of carefully and put it in a garbage bag and throw it away. For now, I'll just set it over to the side. Now we do have a few loose ashes in the bottom. I'm going to knock those out by taking the vent cover, and knocking it loose. And that takes the ashes and knocks them into the ash catcher below. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and reuse this charcoal, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it off to the side here and put a few more fresh charcoal on. But before I do that, I'm going to take a little bit of this fluid and put on top of it. Spread those around. And then I'll top them off with a little bit more. And then I'll return them to the grill. The reason that I take them off of the grill to put my fluid on is because if you add your fluid here, then you're going to take a chance on getting fluid down in the grill, and it could make your food taste a little bit like charcoal starter. And that's how you prepare it for an indirect method. And then I'll put my meat right in the middle. And then when I light the fire, which I'm not going to do right this second, it's always good to let the fluid soak in a little bit. I'll take my grate and set it on there like that, because this is a cooking area and that's a cooking area. And then when I get ready to put the food on, I'll turn it like that, and these two areas will be hot, and I'll burn some of this excess off. And then right before I put the food on, I'll take a wet cloth and I'll just wipe down the rest of it and try to get it completely clean. And that's how you prepare the grill for the indirect method.